My name is Dr. Bonnie Ferri. I'm a professor and associate chair in the School of Electrical and Computer Engineering at Georgia Tech. This course will feature video lectures from two people, myself and Nathan Parrish, who is a PhD student at Georgia Tech. This course is organized into 5 modules. The background module is pretty basic and covers the material that you should know from physics. And then the resistive circuit module covers resistors and sources and how to analyze them in circuits. The reactive circuits module adds in capacitors and inductors, and we look at RLC circuits. The frequency analysis module looks at how these systems respond to sine waves, and also the AC analysis and filtering aspects. And finally, we finish off with the module on power. The grading will be based on weekly homeworks, and then there will be a quiz after each module. This course features a lot of lab demonstrations. For example, we'll show you how to build circuits on breadboards. We will introduce you to common instruments that are used for measurements in electrical engineering. We'll introduce you to some physical applications of components of EE. For example, a capacitive microphone. We'll show you how that works. And capacitive touchpads and touch screens. And as far as inductors go, we'll look at some applications of those as well. Sensors as well as solenoids. And then we're going to have several demonstrations that involve a guitar string. And we'll look at the measurements that you would take from a guitar pickup and show how to analyze that and process that through filters. The target audience for this course are people with scientific or technical background who are not electrical or computer engineers. A first course in circuits for EE or Comp students would be a little bit more in depth than what we're planning to cover here. Although students with that background, practicing engineers with that background, would do well to take this course as a refresher course for them. This online course is a companion to a course that we teach at Georgia Tech, an actual course that is meant for non-majors. And it's a junior level class that is primarily taught to other engineers at Georgia Tech outside the field of ECE. So it is at a fairly high level. This contains all the lectures that we would have for that part of the course. We assume that students have a background in calculus, specifically a first course in calculus so that they're familiar with integrals and derivatives, and students should be familiar with and comfortable with using matrices and vectors and complex numbers. Well, I hope to see you online.